What's up, everybody? Jeremy here to get you up to speed, your daily update of what's happening around Verizon. We run to a crisis. It's not something we just say, it's something we do and prep for every day. From hurricanes to wildfires to floods and everything else, we're ready to keep our customers connected when they need it most. And our global products and solutions team is developing new ways to better our response. Shravia has more.
So we don't often talk about some of the products that we provide during natural disasters to businesses. So I have Jeffrey Schweitzer here from the Global Products and Solutions team. Can you talk to us about what disaster response is?
Well, think about it like this. You know, it's different for everyone, but when things go wrong, we have something small happen, so, you know, pipe breaks in our house, or we have something as big as a hurricane takes place. The things that we have available to us really make all the difference in whether or not we're able to successfully overcome the problem. So in the world of disaster response and business continuity, things that we work on from a product organization standpoint is developing capabilities that allow people to effectuate a better response.
So talk to us about the Verizon Response Innovation. I see a couple of vehicles outside.
Yeah, we have a few little small things that are sitting out back. So Verizon Response Innovation is a program that we developed last year as a result of lessons learned from 3 hurricanes, wildfires, public attacks, those types of things, large-scale disasters. So we developed a program that will allow us, through the Verizon Response Innovation Program, to rapidly iterate on developing new capabilities. You might see something in the news about a drone, or a robot, or an autonomous car. But what happens if you take all of those things and you put them together into one bucket and mix them up and rethink of how you could utilize or adapt them to do things that you didn't think you could?
So who are our customers exactly? Is it the government? Is it public sector? Is it organizations like the Red Cross?
So we really focused initial efforts around our public sector area from a product organization, but we are thinking in terms of what does it mean to create a solution that can serve as a force multiplying capability. So for instance, if I've developed something that works well in a government context, but an enterprise can equally use that solution for their own unique needs, it gives me the opportunity to bring those elements together in a time of a crisis with things that people are familiar with.
Can you talk to us about the virtual command center? What is that?
First of all, let's talk about the idea of what we call a common operating picture. In many government organizations, we have something that we call fusion centers. These are incident command centers or crisis centers. They have a lot of different names, but really it's all about creating an environment where people come together, they look at information, and they make decisions based on the information that they have available. The problem is you don't always have the subject matter experts where you need them. So this idea of exploring what the millennials can teach us, hey, we can go online, we connect into a virtual reality environment, we can bring subject matter experts together through a persona that might be an avatar inside of a virtual command center. So we built this last year and we've been putting it to test in the field. We're exploring different ways that it can be used. We're working with customers to perfect it, but it really gives us the ability to adapt on the fly a common operating picture that surrounds in an immersive manner all the information that people need to have to facilitate decision making.
It's no surprise that network reliability is the core of all of our products.
Absolutely.
So how is network reliability important in this industry?
So when we think about what it means to allow people to create a better outcome, most people automatically think, well, I want to pick up my phone and talk to somebody. Well, you better bet we're going to be able to allow people to pick up their phone and talk to them. That's core to what we do. But it's not just about people. It's also about machines. Because we live in such a connected world, and with the developments that are underway with 5G and everything else that we're seeing on the horizon here, it means that we're going to have to be prepared for instantaneous reconnection or connectivity establishment after a disaster by any means possible, because our lives depend on it. The world that we live in thrives based on connectivity.
Thanks so much, Jeffrey.
Thank you.
Thank you both. We're also prepared to help you, the V Team, when you need it after disasters with V2V, our employee relief fund that's celebrating 5 years of helping. I donate a few dollars from each check, and Kimberly Bosko from marketing in Schaumburg, Illinois, shares why she gives.
I contribute to V2V because you just never know what life has in store for you. And through the good times and the bad times, we stick together at Verizon. So before you find yourself in the situation where you're asking, how can I help? You already have the answer. Contribute to V2V.
Thanks, Kimberly. Now that will do it for us today. Be sure to give us a follow on social, and until next time, you are up to speed.